Okay guys, so I'm back. I just went to Orccon 2014 over at the Hilton up by LAX. It's a new venue. It's part of the Strategicon series of conventions that they host during the year. It was super fun. We had a really good time, got a lot of demos in. Many things were done, met a lot of people, networked, did a lot of demos. I ran demos for In Her Majesty's Name and Boss Monster. I'll be uploading some images and some stuff with that later on, but yeah, it was a good time. I had a lot of fun, and the Boss Monster tournament that I ran was really exciting and really a good time. So you may have noticed from the last couple videos that I've put up that my format has slightly changed a little bit. You're actually seeing me in front of the camera. No, this isn't me trying to be fame whore. It was me trying out some new equipment that we had gotten and trying to figure out the best way to do things. Now, conducting interviews and things is always something that I've tried to do at conventions. I've just never gotten very good footage, so I've never posted anything. So this time around, I was trying out some new stuff and had gotten some really great feedback and some really awesome stuff going. The footage was really good. Like I said, I met a lot of people. I had a really good time with it. The new equipment worked really well. The microphone setup and the camera setup. Very good product that we were using there. So it was a fun time. So In Her Majesty's Name went off really well. I had a lot of fun doing those demos. I had an extremely good time doing those demos. Those demos are always my funnest to do because people, they like the miniatures games, but they really love something that they can get behind and have a little bit of creative control when they're doing it, like In Her Majesty's Name, where you can create your own crew and you can make your own backstory and your own fluff, and you're not simply tied to the fluff of the game. You're creating your own fluff. So it's a really good time. And those demos are really fun to do, really easy. The hardest thing that people have, which is one of the hardest things that I had with the game initially, was sorry, I'm trying to mix up some paint. I'm going to finish some of these guys for Anima Tactics because March will be a fairly dry month for us as far as conventions go. But April and May will be literally convention after convention right on top of the other. We're going to have WonderCon. We're going to have, well, there's going to be WonderCon, Kingdom Con, Gaslight Gathering. So there's quite a few. What's the fourth? I'm missing one. If you know the convention that I'm missing, tell me so I can remember it. But yeah, it's gonna be so we're gonna have Kingdom Con, WonderCon, GameX, which is one of the other Strategicon convention that happens. I think that's Memorial Day weekend, and so that's gonna be coming up, and then yeah, that's so Strategicon, WonderCon, GameX, and there's another convention in there that I am forgetting. I have it written down somewhere because I went through my convention schedule for the year already, and I'm kind of trying to pick and choose because I can't do every convention like I used to do, like I had mentioned in a previous video. There was a point in time where I was doing 2 conventions a time at a month, almost 1 to 2. So this is kind of change. So Gaslight Gathering, GameX, WonderCon, and Kingdom Con. So what all did I play at Gateway if I was running around like an idiot taking video and running demos and stuff? I played a lot of stuff. Mark and I played Smash Up, which is a fun game, hilariously good time. We played a lot of Boss Monster. I got in a game of Exodus, which I've already uploaded the video. You can check that out. I'm not going to link my own videos. It's kind of douchey when I put a video up and then I'm like, but you can watch the link. Here's the link to my other videos. Yeah, if you want to see my other video, you'll just click on my name and that'll take you to it. But Exodus is a super fun card game. I played it last year, and then I had that thing happen with my foot that I mentioned in another video as well. So I didn't get a chance to really get into it or play it, and then I was reluctant to buy it online because I really wanted to meet them again and get my interview in and see what they were doing this time around at the convention. So, and they had a tournament. The tournament was super fun. Which is typical of me for tournaments and events, came in last, which happens all the time. I don't play in events to be super competitive. I play to have a good time. If I can make a bad joke over scoring some points, then I'm going to go with the bad joke. It's just my thing. What else did I do? I tried to get footage of the painting contest, but that wasn't going to be happening until Sunday, and then my work schedule betrayed me, and I was unable to stick around for that. I was going to go back on Monday for a time, but work on Sunday kicked my butt super bad, so I didn't wake up until like 10 or 11, and by the time I got up to LAX, it would already be packed up and gone, so I apologize for that. I'm sure someone else has the painting competition, though, if you guys are really into that sort of thing. Painting competitions kind of are my antithesis of gaming. Like, I don't care for them. I don't care for the people that make big deals out of them. You know, these guys that build up an entire year to, I gotta get my minis painted, I spent 12 hours on this one mini. You know, there's games you could be playing at that time. So how did we manage to get in gaming? Oh, I played Flux. That's the other game I played. Haha. My tried and true Flux. I carry that around with me in my bag everywhere I go, just about. But how did I get so much gaming in and manage to get so much good footage? I planned out a really tight schedule for myself. The convention there was some miscommunication between me and the convention. I wasn't 100% sure I would be attending the convention this time around until the last minute, and then I missed the deadline for signing up for events, and then I had requested certain times for certain things, and that didn't happen. So I had to really like adjust my schedule. So I kept myself to a pretty strict. Normally, when we do demos at conventions, we don't maintain. We have a really kind of a strict regimen. Like, it's almost to the point where we're constantly demoing. So this time I wanted to make sure that I was able to enjoy the convention and get out and meet people. Because to me, demoing is amazing. It's hilarious. Painting is apparently very difficult for me. Demoing is a great time. I love demoing. I love introducing especially new gamers into a lot of the games that we play. But the convention for me is really important too, because you know, you got to get a feel for the people that are there, the vendors, the various things. You kind of have to allow yourself the ability to get out and enjoy the convention, see some of it, do stuff that's fun, and you know, maybe spend a little bit of money, you know, with the vendors and stuff, and let them know that you're there to enjoy their product, and you're there to promote their stuff, and that's how we network too. I mean, that's how we meet a lot of the people that we know in the gaming community. You know, is through networking and at these conventions where we get around, we hand out business cards, they give us theirs. You know, we talk about demos and the things that we do and how we like to promote the community from within. And that's important to me, to network like that. Super hilarious thing that happened is when I got to the convention, I was there for about 5 minutes, harried, looking for my room. I was a little bit late because of traffic, that thing with the 405. Super not a good time, not conducive to attending a convention and being prompt about it. And that's one of the things that we pride ourselves on, is being able to be on time and to be prompt about things. So I got there, and within minutes, I mean minutes of me walking around looking for where I was supposed to be, my staging area for my first day of demos on Friday, I ran into about 6 people that knew me. One in the hallway, one in the elevator, one in the stairs on the way up. It was super it was fun. It was amazing to me that people remembered me from previous events. A couple guys had asked me about the live show, that Play It Painted does, that I'm a part of every once in a while. They asked me why I'm not on that more. A couple guys were like, "Oh, we watch the episodes, and you're funny. Why aren't you on?" So it was super fun to walk through a convention hall, and I'm never on camera for the most part, except for this footage recently where I changed things up a little bit. But this is like the most I've been on camera was this weekend, and these guys are like, they knew who I was from A, previous events that we've done, B, tournaments that we've held, C, the Facebook page, because I'm pretty active on the SoCal Tabletop Gaming Network, and the In Her Majesty's Name page, and I'm trying to think of the other groups that I'm a part of. But basically, if I'm a part of a gaming page, or I'm a fan of a page, I will be active to that page pretty religiously, unless something happens or I don't have a lot of time. But for the most part, once I'm attached to your page, you're stuck with me. So a lot of people know me from my Facebook activity. They know me from my activity within the community, and it's funny that they know me from conventions. That for me says a lot. That when I walk through a hallway and someone's like, "Hey, Billy, what are you doing?" Because it's hilarious for me, because I don't like. It's not that I don't. Everybody likes the attention and stuff, but I don't really do this for the notoriety of, "Oh my God, it's that guy," and. So for me, it's a little bit strange, but at the same time, it's kind of cool, and I do enjoy that people recognize me for the amount of stuff that we do, and I don't mean just me personally, like they recognize me for all the great stuff I do, because the long and short of it is that Play It Painted in Octave, that's Octave's page and his project, he does far and beyond more than a lot of us do in the community, and that's not an exaggeration. That's not like a falsehood. That's a fact. Like when Octave does a game demo day, or he does something related to the community, that's his thing. That's his commitment that he's going to do it. And he's going to be a part of. And so he goes all out. And if he's going to rep for you, or he's going to do something for you, you've got like the best representative for your group, your company, because nobody will have as much passion or as much time to learn a rule set and to engage new people as Octave does. So but the fact that people knew me just walking down a hallway and they were like, "Hey, it's the dude," that for me speaks volumes of that says to me that number one, I'm doing a good job with what I do, and I don't have that much activity on my page compared to other people. A lot of other people like Rubbish In, Rubbish Out, Viv's page. Like Viv is like my hero when it comes to this stuff. And Play It Painted and the Heretic of You. Like those guys are constantly putting up new stuff. Bit of new information. This video is going a little bit long, so I'm going to try and end it right now. But a bit of new information that I'm working on right now. I am getting, besides changing the overall format of conventions that I'm doing, I am going to be changing the channel name. I haven't gotten a name yet, per se. I say per se, for sure. I haven't gotten a new name yet, but I'm going to be rebranding the channel. It's going to be all the same content. I'm just going to change this particular name because I want Will Salaz to be a separate entity. And I'm going to be collaborating with some other people doing some non-game related stuff. And that's going to be more varied, so it's going to allow me to not be locked into what I'm doing specifically related to this channel. So this channel is going to remain the same, just the name will change. If you guys have any suggestions for names, that would be awesome. I would love to hear them. Put them at the bottom or something. Let me know, because I will dig it. But so if you've got any suggestions, that would be great. And I would love, again, to hear whatever you guys have to say as far as getting that stuff out there and doing that. So So that's going to be what's going on with me. Otherwise, guys, I will continue to edit and upload footage as I get it done from the convention. I probably have about 7 or 8 more videos worth of footage, plus or minus a couple things. So keep an eye out for that stuff. Convention Corner is going to be my new segment that I do at every convention. I'm going to have about 7 or 8 videos of that stuff and the other usual convention footage. So, you know, happy gaming. May the dice always roll in your favor. And keep your heads up, guys. Keep on smiling, keep on enjoying life, and doing what we do and promoting the community. Thanks.